And a very pleasant good evening to you, everybody. We're coming to you under the dome at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, and we've got doubleheader college basketball for you on Video Productions. This is Bill O'Brien, along with Butch Mounts. He's our producer-director, executive producer, and also our chef tonight, as we take a look at WVU Tech. First, the women's game. The Lady Golden Bears will take on a team from Lexington, Kentucky, the Midway Lady Eagles. WVU Tech, the ladies team, is having some problems this year. They've won 4 games and have lost 13 under first-year head coach Ashley Brown. We'll tell you more about our conversation with her as our pregame continues. And also, for Midway, they also have had some problems. They have won 7 and have lost 12, but for the Lady Eagles from Kentucky, 3 of those losses came at the buzzer. So they feel their team can do better. They've also had a lot of injuries. WVU Tech, they're still trying to find themselves. After this game, we'll have the men's game here on this floor between Tech and Midway. And, of course, we'll broadcast them both here on Video Productions. We'll have the opening lineups. We'll tell you about each of these teams in detail after our first commercial break on Video Productions.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Hey Google, can you order me a McDonald's Happy Meal, please?
A Happy Meal is a form of kids' meal sold at the fast food restaurant chain McDonald's since June 1979.
I already know that.
You know so much. I admire that.
Hey Google, I'm waiting for my Happy Meal.
Happy Meal? I'm not sure.
I like a girl toy in my Happy Meal, chicken McNuggets, Go-Gurt, and an apple juice.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet.
Mom! Hey, Google's not working!
According to Wikipedia, the Happy Meal contains a main item, a side item, and a drink.
Hey Google, I'll just get something from my mom instead.
You want it? Click it.
Reserve it and drive it.
Buy it at Thornhill.
Buy it at Thornhill.
Buy it at Thornhill.
That's right. Getting your new vehicle just got easier.
Visit any of our 6 locations and get a personalized experience in preferencing your next new vehicle.
Tag one of our pre-built invoices.
Or let's customize your exact features with our easy built-to-order process.
All we have to offer with shopping ease at ThornhillAutomotive.com.
Tag your new ride.
Tag your new ride.
Tag your new ride.
Tag your new ride on the Thornhill Motor Mile.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
So we've had the playing of the national anthem, Midway University from Lexington, Kentucky, coached by Kylie Gorby. First season for Coach. They have lost their last 3 ball games, but they have one really good player, Serenity Webb, averaging better than 14 points per game and 8 rebounds. For WVU Tech, they're also in the throes of a losing streak. They've lost their last 4, and they're still trying to find themselves. But they have players who can score. Alexis Sexton, averaging 12 points per game, a sophomore. Alva Hedrick, averaging 13.5 points per game. She's from Germany and playing here in Beckley. Also leads the team in rebounding to 10 per ball game. So right now we're about ready to have the Opening lineups. Tech, of course, will be the home team. They will be in the yellow uniforms. And the visitors from Kentucky will be in the blue. So there you have the opening lineups for the Lady Golden Bears from WVU Tech. Elisa Perez likes to be called Lisi. She's from Guam, wearing number 3. Avery Lucas from Hamlin, Lincoln County, West Virginia, wearing 11. 13 is Alexis Sexton from South Carolina, sophomore, averaging 12 per game. Marcasia Height from Georgia, likes to be called KK. And then the center is Alva Hedrick from Germany, a sophomore on the team. And there you see on your screen. Now we're going to go to the visitors from Kentucky. Bree Howard, Cassidy Doherty, Trinity Johnson, Jaden Dothett, and Serenity Webb. And we're ready to start basketball, the first of 2 games this evening from under the dome at the Armory in Beckley. And here we go. Tech's got the opening tip. And let's see what we've got going on here. I've not had a chance to see this team this year, so this will be our first. And by the way, we'll do another Tech women's game Saturday at 1 o'clock. It's sort of been changed from your original schedule. Hedrick goes in for the short one, missing from in close. She's got it back. And Perez now will set up the play. Height's got it. Hedrick. Knocked out of her hands and out of bounds to Tech. So we mentioned this team, WVU Tech, coached by Ashley Brown. She was a star player for Summers County. In fact, was an all-stater in AA during her years playing in Summers County. So she knows how to win, and she's been trying to get that over to her team this year. The long rebound came out, and a nice bank shot by Sexton scores, and we've got the first points of the evening. Alexis Sexton. By the way, there is a shot clock. You won't see that on your screen, but I'll try to keep that for you. Here's Midway. Midway between Huntington, West Virginia and Louisville, Kentucky. In close, turnaround shot by Webb is good. Serenity Webb, who leads the team in scoring and rebounding. This is Height. Lucas. Now to Perez. Hedrick makes her move. Shot did not draw iron, so we'll come the other way. 18-footer, count it. That's Doherty scoring. Cassidy Doherty averaging 12 per game, and she ties the score. By the way, the women's game is played in quarters. The men's game is played in halves. There's the foul. They call a charging foul on KK Height. So the first foul called in the ball game. Tech will play defense near the 10-second divider. This is Howard with it. Bree Howard sees room for a layup, and there's a foul called, and I think they're going to call the charge. And wow, she is slow to get up. She is in major distress right now. Ouch. So there's a timeout on the floor. Just over 8 minutes to play in the opening period, and let's take a commercial break after we see the little general replay. You just saw that. Now we will have a commercial break on Video Productions. we're back under the dome at the Dave Barksdale court, and we're looking to see if Bree Howard's going to be okay. And you can see she's making her way with a limp to her bench. Boy, she took a spill. And to add injury to injury, she's called for the foul. Charging foul on her first. So Tech will inbound the ball. Height will throw it in. Sexton ready to get the pass, and here we go. Wearing lucky 13, a sophomore from South Carolina. High post to Hedrick, tipped away. They're going to collapse on her. They'll try again. Spin move, nice shot. Alva Hedrick scores for the first time. We're tied at 4. Midway Eagles from Kentucky. School of about 800, a private school. Into the low post. Leaner, it's up and in good by Serenity Webb. Her second bucket, and it's 6-4. Visitors have the lead. This is Height. Looking at his zone. Around the horn they go, and in close to Hedrick. Nice fake. Hedrick from the foul line. Count it. So they left her open, and she made them pay. We're tied at 6. 30-second shot clock. When it gets close, I'll let you know. Again, here's Webb for the in-close shot. Count it. 6 points for Serenity Webb. Sexton with it. Hedrick. Pass was tipped away and stolen. That's been a problem for Tech. Turnovers. Out on the wing from downtown. It's off the iron, and Tech's couldn't get the rebound. Now it will belong to WVU Tech. See the president of West Virginia University Institute of Technology. He is in the building and watching his teams. Ramon Stewart, one of the good guys. Tech with the ball. Height. Lucas. And into the bench it goes. So we mentioned a moment ago, turnovers have been one of the bugaboos for the Lady Golden Bears. This is Jeremiah Christian into the ball game for Midway. Off balance shot, draws the foul. She'll get 2. After this game, we'll have the men's game between Midway and WVU Tech. That's a 7:30 tip-off here under the dome. Saturday, there will be a triple header here at the Armory. We'll tell you about. Christian rattles it home. Talking to one of the assistant coaches for Midway. Another one good, nothing but net. He was crossing off players. They've had injuries galore. So I had a roster of 16, and it was cut almost in half. Short shot missed by Sexton. She's got it back. Short shot, good. Alexis Sexton scoring. So the Lady Golden Bears are within a pair of points. And here's Christian. Douthit with it. Now to the corner. A 3-ball airborne, and it's no good. Height rebounds. Glides down quickly. From the head of the lane, a 3-ball is airborne, and it just misses that time by Sexton. And the Lady Eagles will push it up the court. Oop, we just lost our scoreboard. Long shot, missing. So we've got to stop the action because both of the scoreboards here under the dome have gone blank. And now they're back. Abracadabra. Let's hope it's not going to be one of those nights, huh? So both coaches use this opportunity to talk to their players. The refs say, let's go. Both these teams play in the Rivers States Conference. Lady Golden Bears are 2-6 in that conference. And the Midway Lady Eagles are 3-6 in the conference. This will be the only time these two teams will play this year. But next year, Midway moves into the same region as Tech, and so they'll play home and home next year. And the scoreboard has gone out again. I didn't do it. Normally I get around equipment and bad things happen. Butch Mounts is our man here on the scene, and he knows how to handle all of this. So while they're working with the scoreboard, I think we've got a chance for a quick commercial. What do you say? Let's do that. We'll be back in just a moment on Video Productions. And we're back under the dome. The scoreboard has gone blank again, so they're working on the problem. This building goes back to 1961. It does. And in the 61-62 season, that's when the Beckley Flying Eagles had their only undefeated championship team. They won it all in the 1962 championship game against Weirton. Billy Carbonnet making the steal in the last moments and scoring the winning bucket just ahead of the buzzer. Jim Davidson, no, Davidson played for Logan. Ron Williams was the star player for Weirton. He was a sophomore that year, and of course he went on to play in the NBA. So Woodrow Wilson had Bain Surratt as the star player. Dave Barksdale was the point guard on that team, and here now, this basketball court is named for Coach Barksdale. Well, they're still playing with the scoreboard, so while they're doing that, what say we go for a commercial message on Video Productions?
Every bite better with Pepsi.
They play slow. They say now they have the technical problem solved, and so we're ready to play basketball again. A 2-point lead for Midway from Lexington, Kentucky. Well, we thought we had it solved, and now the refs are coming back, and maybe they're resetting the shot clock. So they're looking at each other. Imagine if we were doing radio. Yeah? What is your favorite color? Well, apparently it's not quite the way they want it. Everybody nodding. Coach Brown across the way is saying, yes, let's go. All right, we're set. Here's Sexton. Perez, give and go. Back to Hedrick, nice pass from the baseline, it's good. That's Sexton scoring for the third time. And we're tied at 10. Midway on the attack, Christian is the point guard. It's Doherty with it. Picked up nicely by Perez. Christian. Doherty from downtown just missing. Long rebound, and we'll try another one. Count it. That's Duffett with a three, the first long shot of the game that was completed. Hedrick with the left hand. It's good. Alva Hedrick, her third bucket. A 1-point game. It's been good. Glad to have you with us. First of 2 games tonight on Video Productions here at the Armory. Another 3-ball short. Height with the rebound. Quickly up the floor. Lucas. Height fires from 29 feet. Did not draw iron. 3 again. Good again. Doherty hits it. And all of a sudden that lead is 4 points. Here's Height. Trying to get the entry pass under to Hedrick and swatted out of bounds. Tech keeps the ball. And a substitution for both teams. Leonor Ferreira is wearing 52 in the yellow uniform for Tech. She's from Portugal. Likes to be called Leo. Well, I don't know if she likes it. That's what her coach says she's called. Hedrick. 10-footer miss. Out of bounds to Midway. Tech will not press until they get to the 3-point line. Here's Christian. Lauren Walton is into the ballgame wearing 25 in the blue. A little bit too strong off the glass by Webb. Here's Sexton. Fast break, 3-on-3. Under to Hedrick. Out of position. Height from downtown. Hedrick follows. Check me, that was Ferrara following and missing. And the rebound is down to Midway. Over to Christian. Tried the no-look pass, and it didn't work, but they keep the ball, and from the corner, the shot is off the iron. Follow-up, yes. Walton scores. Lauren Walton gets in the scorebook for the first time, and the lead is 6 now for Midway. Here's Height. KK Height. Hedrick around the horn. In close, Hedrick scores. Great ball handling that time. Perfect, crisp passing, and the lead is 4. Hedrick has 8 points for Tech. In close, watch Webb. Knocked away. And a foul. .124 to play in the opening quarter. As we say, we do have 4 quarters in the women's game. Serenity Webb averaging 14 points per game, looking for more and not going to make it. She scored 6 from the floor so far. Webb again. Missed them both. Hedrick rebounding, and WVU Tech on the move. Sexton to Height. And they're going to call it a turnover. They say that KK sort of slid to the sideline. Both teams are gold and blue as their color scheme. The visitors wearing the dark uniforms. Christian. From back of the foul line, bank shot no. Hedrick rebounds. Sexton's got it. Ferrara. Hedrick, double team, but puts it up and in anyway. Nice play in close by Alva Hedrick. Back to a 2-point game. We're approaching 30 seconds remaining in the starting stanza. From downtown. Just missed. Christian gets it. Mid-range shot, in and out, tough luck miss. And the rebound is off to Ferrara. 16 ticks remaining in the first quarter. Sexton with it. High post, Hedrick. Makes her move, and they've stopped play, and a foul is going to be called with 6.3 seconds. Well, Doherty is called for the personal foul. That's her first. And the second team foul on Midway. Lady Bears inbounding. Height, looking, lobbing out deep. Ferrara gets it, and there's a bump and a foul. Foul is on Midway, and the foul is going to be called on Walton. That's her first. 4 seconds left in the first period. It's been close all afternoon as we go into the evening time. Height inbounding. Ferrara couldn't handle the pass, but it will belong to Tech with 2.4. The Lady Golden Bears 4-13 on the season. Midway is 7-12. Both teams are in losing streaks, so somebody's going to break their losing streak in this game this evening. Sexton ahead of the buzzer, short. That's the end of a good first quarter. Midway 18, WVU Tech 16. Second quarter coming up in 1 minute on Video Productions.
I'm Leanna Burnett, owner of Window World of Beckley. At Window World, we are proud to deliver exterior solutions that are beautiful, affordable, and guaranteed for life. We do things the right way. Honest pricing, no gimmicks, and thousands of satisfied customers. Call Window World of Beckley today at 1-800-NEXT-WINDOW and have your new windows, siding, and doors before winter. Window World of Beckley, family owned,
nationally known.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
And we're back and ready to go. Quarter number 2 here under the dome at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, with Butch Mounts, who's our producer-director. We've got the official stats so far, and for Midway, they've hit 7 of 17 from the floor, 41%. And Tech 8 of 18, 44%. One thing I love about doing college games here, they give you the stats, and they're official. Short shot missing, by the way. That new player is J.C. Chesser, wearing 33 on her blue outfit. So she was in for seconds, took the shot, missed it, and here comes Tech with a chance to tie or go ahead. Only 2 players scored in the first quarter for the Lady Golden Bears. Hedrick scored 10 points, and Sexton had 6. Tech is substituted into the ball game. 22 is Brianna Grigsby. And a pushing off foul on Stacy Albanye. So she's new into the ball game and gets her first foul for Tech. She is from Arizona. A lot of out-of-state or out-of-nation players for the Lady Golden Bears. Bree Howard working the point. That's Dothett. Dothett from way outside. Nothing but glass. Tech on the move. Sexton. Albanye just missing. And the rebound to Hitch. Alyssa Hitch. Wearing number 11 for Midway. Howard. Crisp passing. So far, there's a nice steal. Perez going in for the lay and count it. Lisi Perez from Guam for the Golden Bears. We're tied at 18. Midway from Lexington, Kentucky. Howard with it. To the corner. It's good. Duffett with her second long ball. All of a sudden, the lead is 3. Sexton. Underneath, a little bit too strong for Grigsby. Let's take a look at turnovers. 4 turnovers in the first quarter against Tech and only 1 mistake against Midway. You see the replay on the lay-in after the steal. Thanks to Little General Stores, one of our sponsors, making all this possible on Video Productions. A 3-ball, count it. That's Hitch scoring. Alicia Hitch. And the lead is 6. Height with it. On the low post. Double teamed. Try the other way. There's a foul. And so Stacey Abenye will get 2 opportunities at the line. So the game was tied at 18 as we look at the instant replay, courtesy of Chick-fil-A. Boy, the foul was called on Chesser, her first. You know, we've seen this every game, it seems, that we broadcast this year. Foul shooting has been a problem. Well, she gets 1 out of 2. And the lead is 5. Here's Howard. Bree Howard goes in for the layup. Little too strong. Follow up, yes. Chesser scoring. 7-point lead, that's their longest. Sexton is loose from the baseline, yes. Sexton with 8 points for the Lady Golden Bears. Back to a 5-point game. Midway. Howard. It's Hitch. Howard. From long range, just missing that time by Duffett. Sexton with it for Tech. Carefully working up the court. Through a double team, layup, good. Grigsby scores for the first time. Brianna Grigsby from California, by the way. Back to a 3-point game. Daugherty. Again, a 3-ball, and it's good again. Hitch scoring for the second time from long range. 6-point lead. Hedrick gets it back out to the guards. Layup, good. So, Grigsby scoring quickly 2 times, and now a steal. From outside, just missing. Howard. Again, a 3-ball, and it's good again. You talk about somebody red hot. That's Hitch for the 3rd time from 3 land. Wow. Hedrick makes her move. Puts it up off the glass. It's good, and she's fouled. Perfectly using the backboard to score. That's 12 points for Hedrick and a chance for another at the line. Here's the replay, courtesy of Little General. Watch at the angle here. Leaning in off the backboard perfectly. Substitutions for both teams. Avery Lucas comes back in for Tech. Here's Hedrick, averaging 13.5 per game and 10 rebounds for Tech. And it's good, perfect. So she's got her average already. And we still have 5:25 to go in the first half. Men's game at 7:30 here tonight. We'll have it on Video Productions. And the ladies will be back here at 1 o'clock Saturday to play, and we'll have that game. Oh, yeah, look at that passing. And missed the easy one. Oh, my. The play was drawn up beautifully, but they couldn't finish. Here's Height. Sexton, new player in the game. That's Boyd. Height again. Tries a tray. Rims out. Tough luck miss. Christian's got the rebound. Weaving through Beckley traffic, which is hard to do anytime. Webb tries for the shot. Draws the foul. She'll get 2. Serenity Webb, who scored 6 from the floor and 0 for 2 foul shooting. Little General will let you look again. She's got a nice inside game. And the block and the foul on Hedrick. That's her second for Tech. You can't get her in foul trouble or you're in major trouble. Webb nails it. Looking for her 8th point. Got it. 6-point lead. Sexton. A lob underneath, short shot, good. Nicely done to Abgay. 34-30. Midway by 4 and working with the basketball. We approach 4 minutes left till halftime. There's the runner, a little bit too hard off the glass. Tech's got the rebound, and they're on the move. 2-on-1, 2-on-2, layup, too strong. Lucas thought she had it, and just a little bit too much on it. Height knocks it out of bounds, or else that would have been an easy 2. Good defense by KK. Christian back outside. Watch out. Long ball. Good. Duthett with her 3rd tray. She and Hitch both with 3 long bombs. And a 7-point lead. Sexton. Height. Looks at the zone. Dribbles around it. Puts it up and in. KK Height. Her first points of the evening. Another long ball right in front of me, and that's good. Atlantis White just into the ballgame wearing number 3, and that's what she just got. Height. Longest lead is here at 8 points. Under 3 to play till intermission. Sexton. And traveling will be called. Substitutions again. Perez back into the ball game, and Boyd will sit down. Tech will play defense inside the 3-point arc. Midway from Kentucky up by 8 and with the basketball. Here's Christian. Around the pick. Goes in for a runner and muscles it in. Christian with her second opportunity to score today. Height. Knocked away and stolen. Pass break to Christian. Lay in. Yes. Christian with 6, and with that, Tech wants a timeout. 2:11 to go in the first half. And it's 44-32. This is the longest lead for Midway, and we'll be back in a minute after you watch that play again. Let's take a break on Video Productions. Back at the Dave Barksdale Court in Beckley, Glad to have you watching on Video Productions as the Lady Golden Bears from WVU Tech. They dug themselves a 12-point hole. They need some points right now. And there they come. A nice three from Perez. She shot that from Portugal and nailed it. Back to a single-digit lead. Here's White with it. Underneath, Webb. Long shot off the iron, no good. Sexton rebounds for Tech. Here's Height. Lobs underneath. Short shot. No, she sort of lost where the basket was. Abanye couldn't get it. The Lady Eagles from Lexington, Kentucky. Midway. Christian keeps moving in. Off balance shot, not there. She gets it back. Three ball by number 3, and that time she missed. Or White had got her last shot to go. Height with it, under a minute left, first half. First of 2 WVU Tech games tonight on Video Productions. The ladies game here, the men will play at 7:30. We'll have them both. Height goes through the double team. No, she doesn't. Stabbed away and stolen by White. Layup one-on-one, throws it up and in, and she's fouled. Oh, they're going to call a travel. Do not count the basket. Wow. Let's watch it again. This will be interesting to watch, courtesy of Chick-fil-A. And there's the infraction. So Tech dodged a bullet there. That could have been a potential three-point play. Sexton. In close. Gagne has it blocked. Out to Tech, 22 seconds remaining, first half. Game was tied at 18, and then Midway started hitting the long ball. Opened up a 12-point lead at one point. In close, shot blocked, foul called. Perez thought she had an opening. And the foul is going to be called on Midway. Here's the replay again. Thanks to our friends at Chick-fil-A in 2 convenient Beckley locations, one of our proud sponsors on Video Productions. Perfectly put through at the line. 6 points now for Lisi Perez from Guam. Another one, missing. Scramble for it, Tech keeps the ball. Lucas with good hustle. Now Sexton stops and pops, good. Sexton scoring. She's got 10 points. 7 seconds left. From downtown, shot is good. Just ahead of the buzzer. Grigsby hits the long ball, and that will set the halftime score. Midway from Kentucky, 47. WVU Tech, 38. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the stats for you in a recap of the first half on Video Productions.
Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience, 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
This game is sponsored by Brian Helton. Brian is running to represent you in the state senate. Brian is the conservative choice for Raleigh, Wyoming, and Fayette counties. He is pro-life and supports our Second Amendment rights. Brian Hilton will work hard to make it happen. Paid for by Hilton for West Virginia. Kayla Kessinger, Treasurer.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With Compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is that they're all unique. Every nugget you look at is its own different special little nugget. They're great for any occasion, but especially holidays. When you don't have enough time, when you need something quick, that flavor is always poppin'.
Dunkin' is here with your holiday helpers. Peppermint mocha and toasted white chocolate signature lattes. A touch of delicious holiday magic to help you seize the season. Sip through the holidays with signature lattes at Dunkin'. America runs on Dunkin'.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
And we're back under the dome at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, working today with Butch Mounts. Not only executive producer, but he's working the controls, our producer and director today. We have the official stats for the first half. First, let's give you the official point totals. First for WVU Tech. They were led by Alva Hedrick, who has 13 points. She hit 6 of 9 from the floor and played a really nice game. 13 for Hedrick, leading the Lady Golden Bears. Alexis Sexton has 10 points and has played a nice game. Lacey Perez has 6. KK Height with 2. Brianna Grigsby has 4. Stacy Begay has 3. So those are the point totals for Tech. For the visitors from Midway University of Kentucky, they're led by Alyssa Hitch, who hit 3 balls off the bench from long range, so she's got 9 points. Jaden Dothett also has 9 points, hitting 3 trays. Darty with 5. Trinity Johnson has 3. Serenity Webb scored 8. Atlantis White has 3. Jeremiah Christian with 6. Lauren Walton 2. And J.C. Chesser has 2 points. Team totals for Midway, they hit 17 field goals out of 33 shots. That's 56%. From downtown, 9 of 16. That is 70%. And from the charity stripe, 4 of 6. 67%. For WVU Tech, team totals, 17 field goals of 33 shots. 1 of 7 from downtown. And 3 of 5 foul shooting. So 51.5% shooting overall from the floor. 14% from long range. And 60% shooting from the charity line. As far as turnovers are concerned, and we mentioned that Coach Brown was saying that that's been a problem for them. They have 9, not really bad for a half. Only 5 mistakes for Midway. The rebounding, Coach Brown has got to like what the Lady Bears have done. They have 20 rebounds at halftime, 14 for Midway. And again, the halftime score is 47-38. Largest lead, Midway by 12 with 2:11 to go. Tech had a 2-point lead in the opening part of the ball game. So there you've got the recap of this game at halftime. Midway leading, and we'll be back with more coming up after we take a commercial break on Video Productions.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
We won't raise your rates just because of an accident. Sure, everyone thinks they're a good driver. But when an accident happens, with Allstate, you don't have to worry, even if it's your fault. It's called accident forgiveness, and it starts the day you sign up. You're in good hands with Allstate.
As a former college football player, I realized that sports-related injuries can happen real fast. Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. If your child or grandchild is dealing with sports-related injuries, or maybe you're dealing with something that just won't go away, call me today and I can help you get back on the playing field. To better serve you, see us at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and Sophia at the numbers listed below. So take care of yourself. You deserve it.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment Champion Mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
And we're back under the dome at the Dave Barksdale Court in Beckley. And just to the left of the picture, you can see some of the men's players from WVU Tech as they're warming up, getting ready for their 7:30 game against Midway. And they will play again Saturday here on this court for a 3 o'clock game. Ladies at 1, men at 3 Saturday. And then Beckley, the Flying Eagles, will play a high school game against Huntington at 5:30 on Saturday. Speaking of the Flying Eagles, normally Maris Lowry joins me for these telecasts. Maris and E.T., Eric Thomas, they're getting set up at Shady Spring for the Woodrow Wilson Shady game. That'll be a barn burner, and they'll be on the air in half an hour on Video Productions from Shady Spring. Right now in this game, you got to like the way that Tech has battled. They've had problems this year, winning only 4 games out of 17. And in talking to head coach Ashley Brown in her first season, she is very frustrated. And she said, I'm not used to losing. And we just haven't been able to get into a rhythm. We haven't been able to get the kind of personnel that we wanted in the right place at the right time. And we've got to work on attitude. And she said, we got a lot of work to do, and plus to get some people in here who have that winning mentality. Certainly Coach Brown has that winning mentality. When she was a player at Summers County, they were winning AA championships, and she made the AA All-State team. She's that good. She knows the game. And I talked to her last year when she was an assistant coach at Tech. She knows the game and knows how to teach it. So I just suggested that she have patience, and she looked at me like, my patience is already gone. Forget about patience. We got to win, and we're going to do what it takes. So she's working hard, and she hopes that her players will too. For Midway, as we told you, they've won only 7 games and have lost 12, but 3 of their losses have come at the buzzer. They feel they've got a chance to be a better team than they've shown. And they've got a first-year head coach, too, in Kylie Gorby. Webb, who is normally their best player, had a really good first half. I mean, she had great shooting, hitting 3 of 4 from the floor. Alyssa Hitch hit 3 of 4 off the bench from the floor. And meantime, for Tech, we told you that Alva Hedrick, the center for the Lady Golden Bears, had a great first half, hitting 6 of 9 from the field. And Alexis Sexton hit 5 of 10. By the way, I need to correct the stats for Midway. I misread the score sheet. Midway hit 17 of 33. That is 49% from the field, 50% from downtown, and 67% foul shooting. All right, both teams are just about finished with their warm-up starting the second half. We'll have that in a moment. First, let's take one more break. We're at intermission here under the dome in Beckley on Video Production.
Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
Loving, and as it happens, they come by the dozen. Everybody loves it, and everybody knows it. Everybody loves a donut.
As a former college football player, I realized that sports-related injuries can happen real fast. Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. If your child or grandchild is dealing with sports-related injuries, or maybe you're dealing with something that just won't go away, call me today and I can help you get back on the playing field. To better serve you, see us at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and Sophia at the numbers listed below. So take care of yourself. You deserve it.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
And we're back and ready to go. We've just inbounded the ball to start the third quarter here under the dome in Beckley. Tech with it, and they'll try a long ball, and it just missed that time by Perez. And it's a rebound to Midway. A bad pass. From long range, that's a 2. Sexton scoring her 11th and 12th points. Back to a 7-point game. Gotta like the way that the Lady Bears have played today. Good hustle, never quitting. Watch Webb. She knows how to maneuver in close. Webb scores, and she's got 10 points. She's only missed 1 shot from the floor all game. Hedrick. Sexton with it. Alexis Sexton. Perez going in for the layup, a little too strong. Actually, a lot too strong. Fast break under to Webb, lays it in. Webb scores again. 12 for her, and the lead is double digits. Third quarter, early stages here at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. The men's game will start at 7:30. We'll have that here on Video Productions. Height, lobbing under to Hedrick. Outside, from three, it's good. Perez hits her second long ball. And Tech is back close, down by 8. Watch Webb. Turning around against Hedrick to score. Hedrick has to watch her fouls, and that's one reason that she can't be too aggressive defensively. In close, Hedrick too far on the end line. Sexton from back of the foul line, and it will not go down for her. Webb rebounds. Dothett. That's Howard. A long-range ball, not there. Sexton rebounds. Midway quickly on defense, setting up. Height. First quarter, Tech and Midway played close, and then both teams really got scoring in the second quarter. Hedrick is fouled as she goes in strong to the hoop. Midway outscored Tech in the first period 18-16 and outscored the Lady Golden Bears 29-22 in the second quarter. 10-point game. Hedrick, who is 1-for-1 foul shooting and misses that one. 13 points so far for her. She's from Germany. Got a lady from Portugal, from Guam. 1 out of 2 foul shooting for Hedrick at the line that time. Back to a 9-point game. Dothett gets around a double team. Howard with it. It's Doherty. Watch Webb. Turnaround shot partially deflected by Hedrick. Great defense that time by the Golden Bear center. Sexton with it. It's Lucas through a double team. Layup, yes. Avery Lucas from Hamlin, West Virginia gets her first points of the game. And back to a 7-point game. Howard. A lob pass near the center circle, and they will set it up again. Doherty. Watch Webb. One hand spin, not there, and Hedrick forced her to miss that shot. Here's Sexton. Goes in for the layup, and it rolls in. Sexton with 14 points. She and Hedrick both with 14, and it's a 5-point game. Here's Dothett. It's good. Dothett with 11 for the Lady Eagles from Kentucky. Height. Lucas. Under to Hedrick. Too strong. Rebound Lucas. It was getting rough under there. Back under to Hedrick. And there's going to be a foul called on Midway. Foul is called on 22. That is Trinity Johnson. That's her first. I'm taking a look here at the stats and making sure that my stats match those as far as foul shots. Personal fouls, there is nobody in foul trouble on either team, although we told you Hedrick with 2 personal fouls. Have to be careful. Hedrick wants the inbounds pass. Wow. Height just threw it right to her opponent. Somebody zigged when they should have zagged. Here's Christian back in. Off balance shot, and it's good. Maya Christian scoring again. She's got 8 points off the bench. Hedrick double teamed and traveled. That time the good defense by the Lady Eagles forced the turnover. You can see the replay there. Christian with a nice off-balance shot thanks to access help. Johnson. Doherty. Christian from downtown. Off the iron, and Tech's got the ball. Sexton gets it out quickly to Perez. Whoops. That's going to be back and across violation. So Sexton, expecting to go one way, went the other, and that cost them possession of the basketball. Midway, they won 7, lost 12. Tech 4-13. And in the conference, Tech is 2-6. Midway is 3-6 in the Rivers States Conference. Dothett. From long range, off the back brace. Nice passing. And that one's too long for Dothett. Lucas with it. Sexton wants to fire it up, and she hits it. Sexton with 16 points, leads all scoring. Back to a 7-point game. Dothett from inside the foul line, count it. Jaden Dothett. She's got 13. And away from the ball, there is a timeout called. WVU Tech wants to talk it over. We're in the late stages of the third quarter. With a timeout on the court, we'll be back after these words on Video Productions.
This is my community. That's why I work for a bank that makes this community better. This community has been my home for over 18 years, and during that time, I have enjoyed working with clients and local businesses. I'm proud of what PCB can provide for my community and for my clients. There's no better place I'd rather have raised my son than here in this community. PCB, proud to be your bank for generations.
This hard. He says they're going to put somebody up against me, and I don't want him to have any momentum. He is so, he's running for state senate. Well, he thinks so, yeah. I don't know. There's the warning buzzer, and we're ready to play ball here in a 9-point game. Tech had a 2-0 lead, and that's the only time that they had the lead. We did have 5 ties in the first half of play. Lisa Perez will inbound. There at the bottom of your screen to the left. We thank the officials for cooperating with us. They know we got to get our commercials in. Lob under to Hedrick. Faking, shooting, scoring. Hedrick looking good, 16 for her. And Tech hanging around, down by only 7 as we approach the 3-minute mark left in the third quarter. Here's Christian. Give and go, in close, layup too strong. They'll keep it. Christian again to shoot over the zone. They get the rebound again. Here's Hitch. Another long ball. That's too strong. This rebound scrapped for, and the Lady Eagles get it again. This one's blocked. They still keep it. Dothett will try a tray, and she's got it. Dothett with her 4th tray, and it's a 10-point game. Into the ball game is Kara Brown, wearing number 20. She's got it right now. Passing to Grigsby. From the elbow right, just won't quite go down, and Dothett's got the rebound out to Christian. 1 against 2. Christian with a little stutter step move, didn't work. Hedrick's got the rebound. She's going to bring it up the floor. Now waits for the rest of her teammates. Here's Brown. Perez to the corner, Grigsby. And she's fouled. Grigsby will go to the line for two. Brianna just got knocked pretty hard from behind. So the California gal, who has scored 3 times in this ball game from the floor, will go to the strike for the first time. We told you this WVU Tech team, well, they've got a couple of West Virginia players, but they've got players from across the nation and across the world. Got to have a little more arc on that ball. This Grigsby, she'll get one more shot. So Coach Ashley Brown using virtually everybody who is healthy in this ball game. Missed them both on the floor. The ball rolls out of bounds, and the Lady Bears will get it. Men's game starts at 7:30 here tonight. We'll have it on Video Productions. And WVU Tech men's and women's game will be on Saturday at 1 and 3. And we'll have them both on Video Productions. Through a double team and a foul. Well, she tried to make room. There wasn't any room, but she got the call. Brianna Grigsby will go to the line again. It's a 10-point game. At the end of the first, Midway led by 2. They led by 9 at intermission after a long 3 ball went through just ahead of the buzzer. There's the free throw, good. So Grigsby now with her 8th point. One more try. Nope. Brown hustling to get it. Brown again from long range. Nope. Hitch with the rebound. Here comes to White. Hitch again. Watch out. She got hot in the first half from long range. Corner shot. Airborne, and it's good. White scores her second tray. 1 minute and 3 seconds left. The lay-in is good for Tech. Kara Brown gets her first bucket. She played her high school ball at South Charleston and at Capital High School, the Kanawha Valley. Howard, long ball, off the back brim, no good. Little scoop layup missed that time by White. Tech's got the rebound. Here's Brown. Going to go for the last shot of the period, I believe. 9-point game. If Tech can score here, this would make a big, big difference. High post to Hedrick. Brown from downtown, and it just misses. Follow up, and it rolls in good. Grigsby scores. 3 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Delphin intercepted by Sexton, and that's the end of 3. It's been a good game. Glad that you've joined us here from the Armory in Beckley. And going to the fourth quarter, Midway 64, WVU Tech 57. Back in a minute on Video Productions. So that was a 2-pointer, not.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is that they're all unique. Every nugget you look at is its own different special little nugget. They're great for any occasion, but especially holidays. When you don't have enough time, when you need something quick, that flavor is always popping.
And we're back and ready to play the fourth quarter. Taking a look at these stats, these are the official stats after 3. And if Tech could have made some more downtown shots, they would be right in this game. Well, they're in the game now, but they've only hit 2 of 11 from outside the three-point arc. Here's Howard, lobbing into Webb. She's going to make her move, and no, she's shut down, so they'll try a tray. It won't go down, and the ball is touched last by Tech. Well, that's where Midway has really excelled. They've made 10 of 26 from the three-point arc, from back of it. Howard ready. Looking, and gets it in time to Doherty. Doherty again. Here's Webb. Howard's got it. Lob under to Webb. She's out of position, but she is able to correct and score. Webb with 16. 2 players on each team with 16. Approaching 9 minutes to play in this contest. Another 3-ball airborne. That's no good. Followed up, no. Yeah, couldn't get it to go that time for Begay. Howard. Johnson, turnaround shot. Nope. Tech's got the ball. Single-digit lead. Sexton gets her teammates set up. Man-to-man defense. Give and go underneath. Layup too strong by Ferrara. Tough miss. Johnson with a spin move, and she bumps. And it's an offensive foul on Trinity Johnson, her second. 8:10 left. The men's team will play at 7:30. We'll have that for you here on Video Productions. Meantime, at Shady Spring, the high school game between Woodrow Wilson and the Shady Spring Tigers pregame will start in about 5 minutes. That'll be something. Here's Height. Grigsby makes the move, stopping, shooting, scoring. Grigsby has played a nice game off the bench. She scored 12. Dothert. Tech in his own. Dothert trying to find a chink in the armor, and it's short. Grigsby rebounds. Taken away from her, but tipped over to Height. Good hustle that time by Hedrick to make that happen. 7-point game. Grigsby, that pass off to the side was knocked out of bounds by Dothert. The Lady Golden Bears will keep possession. Down by only 7. Perez to throw it. Grigsby. Hedrick. Height's got it. Hedrick, off balance shot. She had to throw it up there because the shot clock was going to expire. So that was an empty trip down the floor for the Lady Golden Bears. See if they can get a defensive stop. Here's Webb. They got her out on the high post. Howard with a spin move. And that did not draw iron. Hedrick rebounding. Tech needs some points now. Sexton. Underneath Hedrick. Puts it up, knocked away from her, and the Midway Lady Eagles have control. Here's Darty. Howard. Dothett. Lob underneath to Webb. And over the back, that's Hedrick's third foul. Just over 6 minutes left in this ball game. Well, if you're a WVU Tech fan, you've got to like the way this team has hustled today. It belies their 4-13 record. They've looked pretty good. Christian inbounding. Turnaround shot, and it will not go. Follow-up Christian, and she's fouled, and the ball goes through. Ouch. So Christian able to score and will get another chance at the foul line. That's her 9th and 10th points. The replay, Access Health. There you see it. Follow-up, yes. So the offensive rebound made a big difference there, and the free throw counts. So she's got 11 points, and it's a 10-point lead. That was a big sequence. Here's Brown around the pick. Perez can't move in. They are making life miserable for Hedrick in the post. Grigsby traveled. She put the brakes on, but her sneaker did not grip. And so that turnover will give the ball to Midway from Lexington, Kentucky. Tech now pressing all over the court. They know it's getting to be crunch time. Dothett with it. Watch Christian. Spin move around Brown, and that one is not close. Follow up, yes. That's Webb scoring. Webb's had a nice game. 18 points. Now the lead is a little bit longer. They got a little breathing room, Midway does. Sexton can't move in. Brown's got it, and it dribbles out of bounds. Ouch. Approaching 5 minutes left in the ball game, and a 12-point deficit. This matches the longest lead by Midway. Dothett inbounding, and Christian ready to come. Jamira Christian handles the ball nicely around Brown. Into Webb. And there's a foul called. And it appears, I'll see to whom the foul is assessed. It's on Hedrick. That's her 4th. That's a big, big play. So Alva Hedrick, the Lady Golden Bears center, who has been very effective tonight, has to take a seat on the bench. Trinity Johnson ready, and it's good. That's her 4th point. She hit a long ball in the first half. Johnson once more. 1 out of 2. Here's Perez. Brown now working the point. In close, short shot, missed by Begay. And the Eagles coming down on the fast break. Short banker, not there. Follow up, yes. Count the basket for Trinity Johnson. 6 points for her, and it's a 15-point game. And they're going to call a violation here as Brown took the pass in heavy traffic in the paint, and she's forced into a turnover. So the Lady Eagles are starting to have it go their way here in the last couple of minutes, and with that, a 60-second timeout has been called. So with timeout on the court, 4:13 left in the game, let's pause for a minute on video productions.
This is my community. That's why I work for a bank that makes this community better. This community has been my home for over 18 years, and during that time, I have enjoyed working with clients and local businesses. I'm proud of what PCB can provide for my community and for my clients. There's no better place I'd rather have raised my son than here in this community. PCB, proud to be your bank for generations.
Well, the Midway University Lady Eagles from Kentucky have pulled away here in the last 2 or 3 minutes. It was a single-digit lead for the Eagles, and Tech has had a couple of turnovers, missed a couple of shots, and it's come at the wrong time. Tech has lost their last 4, including over the weekend. I've wanted to say this all night. The college is called St. Mary of the Wood. St. Mary of the Woods. Don't know where it is, but we know it's not in the city. Tech lost to them. Midway plays them too. Now Indiana Southeast is going to be the opponent on Saturday here under the dome for the men and women. Right now, let's get the final 4 minutes and 13 done here. Here's Christian. Brown closely guarding. No look pass and a 3-ball airborne. Probably not the shot that Coach wanted. Christian follows, no. Grigsby hustles for the rebound and is fouled. They were getting pretty aggressive under the basket. Third personal foul called on Webb. So the center for each team in foul trouble. But Hedrick for Tech is in worse trouble. She's got 4 personals. Webb with 3. Here come the Lady Bears. Sexton, step back 3. That's partially deflected and yanked out of the air by Webb. Dothett. Shot clock at 17, so still plenty of time. Here's Johnson. Dothett. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. In close, short shot, yes. And a whistle stopping the action as the ball was in the air. And I think they've called a pushing off foul on Webb. The foul is against Midway. There's the replay, Little General style. We can see it better here. Yeah, good call. So back to live action. Sexton with it. Alexis has had a solid game, 16 points today. Grigsby. Sharkey just into the ball game, has it now. 18-footer no good by Hedrick. She's in there with 4 fouls, but you can't wait any longer. Under 3 minutes to play in this game. Here's Christian scoring. She has just really played a nice game off the bench. Double digits for her, and the lead is 17. Longest lead here. Grigsby makes her move, puts it up, stripped away, and it will belong to the Lady Eagles. 2.5 minutes left. Well, Tech kept it close until about midway through this last quarter, and then a couple of defensive stops, a couple of turnovers. Meantime, the Lady Eagles from Kentucky did not falter at crunch time. Dothett, well, the ball was just knocked away from her. And here comes Sharkey. In the low post. 3-ball, Brown, yes. Kara Brown with her second shot successful tonight. Just about 2 minutes to play in the game. Dothett. There's a 3-ball, and it's good. That is her 5th long shot. 19 total points. Brown with a scoop lay-in. Count it. Nice play by her. So Tech within shouting distance, but it may be too little too late with 1:41 remaining and a 15-point deficit. The referees are going to talk things over. We'll have a quick wrap up here and then come back at about 7:15 or 7:20 for the 7:30 tip of the WVU Tech Midway men's game here under the dome. Christian racing down the floor, goes in for the straight-in layup. It's good, and she is fouled. Well, if there was any doubt, that sort of put the lid on it. And that's Hedrick's 5th personal foul. She will foul out of the ball game with 7 field goals and 2 of 3 foul shooting. 16 total points. Nice game. 13 of those came in the first half. So the three-point play the old-fashioned way is successful for Christian. 3 by Brown, count it. Now Brown has come on strong here in the last period. She's got 10 points off the bench. Christian dishes up underneath to Webb. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Webb wanted a foul, but the Lady Eagles will keep the ball. Christian will inbound the ball. As broadcasters will say, that was a tough call. When you say that, you know, maybe there was a question about that, huh? Got to find the basketball near the curtain. That's been accomplished. High post, Webb. Webb sees room, goes in for the shot. She's fouled. And Begay is called for the personal. So Webb will go shoot foul shot. She's 2 out of 4 foul shooting. 18 total points for her day's work. She's the leading scorer on the team and adds to her point total, her 19th point. 83-67. Both of them good. So she missed her first 2 free throws, then has made her last 4. And back to a 17-point lead as we approach a minute to play. Substitution time. Chevelle Boyd from Portland, Oregon is into the ball game for WVU Tech, wearing 21. Kara Brown dishes it underneath to Begay, and she scores. 15-point lead. That's Aaliyah Arlinghouse, number 4 in blue. Give and go, layup, Christian missing. Begay rebounds for Tech. Sharkey with it, and a foul is going to be called as they try to work it in close. Boy, Begay took a little bit of a shot there. She says, I'm okay. 30 seconds to play in this game. We'll have a quick wrap-up show and have all of the official stats. I will tell you that whoever was on the calculator on those official stats at halftime made some mistakes. I kept saying, that's not right. Let's do it again. That wasn't right either. But I know they've figured it out. Stacey Begay from Arizona, looking for her 6th point, and she's got it. Now 2 out of 3 at the foul line. Once more. Got them both. 13-point lead. Again, the all-court pressure. Tech has played hard today. Into the ball game, 25. That's Lauren Walton. Over now to Arlinghouse. They're going to spread the floor and just run clock. 10 seconds left. That's going to do it. 84-71 is going to be the final. And we're counting it down to 1, and we see zeros. That's the final score. Midway University of Kentucky 84, WVU Tech Lady Golden Bears 71. We'll take a break, and when we return, we'll have the official stats on Video Productions. Well, the last quarter did Tech in. They were down by only 7 going to the fourth period, and Midway outscored them 20-14 to win the ball game by 13, 84-71. We have the official stats, and they look to be correct, so let's go through them. For Midway, individual scoring, Webb wound up with 20 points. Serenity Webb with 20, including 8 of 12 from the field. 20 points for her, leading all scorers. Jaden Dulthett had a nice game with 19 points and 7 of 13 from the floor. The other double-digit scorer was Jamira Christian, who came off the bench to score 16 points and played a really nice game at point guard. Rest of the scoring, 9 points for Alyssa Hitch. She came in the first half and hit 3 bombs and finishes the night with 9 points. 2 points for Lauren Walton. 5 points for Atlantis White. 5 points for Cassidy Doherty, and 6 points for Trinity Johnson. Team totals for Midway, they made 32 field goals out of 73 tries. That is 44%. 11 of 29 from downtown. That's 38%. And 9 of 12 foul shooting, a very respectable 75%. They had only 10 turnovers in the ball game and 38 rebounds, the same number that WVU Tech had. Tech had a big rebounding lead at halftime, but then Midway started hitting the boards in the second half. Here are the stats now for the Lady Golden Bears. They had 3 in double digits, led by Alexis Sexton, who hit 16 points, 8 of 15 from the field. Alva Hedrick fouled out with 16 points, 7 of 14 from the field, and she also had 7 rebounds to lead in that category. Kyra Brown came off the bench, hit 4 of 6 field goals, and wound up with 10 points. So Brown with a nice job in limited time playing. Brianna Grigsby scored 9 points off the bench. Stacy Begay had 7 points. KK Height with 2. Avery Lucas had 2. And Elisa Perez scored 9 points. Team totals for Tech. They hit 30 field goals and 61 shots. That's 49%. Only 4 of 15 from long range. That's 27%. And from the foul line, 7 of 13, 54%. So WVU Tech, now their record will fall to 4 and 14, and they've lost 5 in a row. Midway University drops, well, their record will extend to 8 and 12, and they stop their 3-game losing streak. So Midway University wins the ball game. WVU Tech women will be back here on this court Saturday at 1 o'clock, and we'll have that game against Indiana Southeast on Video Productions. Well, stay with us. We're going to take about a 15-minute break, and when we come back, we'll have the pregame for the WVU Tech men's game as they take on Midway University. Here on Video Productions, I'm Bill O'Brien, speaking for Butch Mounts. Have a copacetic evening, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.